we'll put the ends way over here. You just cut the middle magically. Point the stick straight at me, and there we go. Give it a try. There's one. There's two pieces of rope. And you're doing a great job. I figured I should mention it because nobody's clapping yet. First, we cut the rope. Now we'll join them back together. Oh, thank you. Yeah. Now we'll join them back together again. All you do is tap the ends, and the two will instantly become one. Solid piece of rope. Now most of you are too astonished to clap. There we go. And you're probably wondering how this works. Here, I'll take the stick, but stay right there for me. If you want to know how this works, let me know. Say yeah!
Yeah!
Oh, you do? I didn't expect that much of a response. Okay, let me explain. You're at a magic show. That's how it works. I can't give details, but I'll tell you this. Now this is a big hint, and the other magicians won't even tell you this much. It's not the rope, if that's what you've been thinking. It's actually the ends. Watch them go. They'll go from one side to the other, from the top to the bottom. And I can do this fast or slow. How do y'all want to see it? What do you think? It's your show today. How does everybody want to see it? Slow, slow, slow. All right, slow it is. Top to bottom, slowly, by request. I was going to do this till it's funny, but it looks like I could be here a while. So. Oh my gosh, I almost wore that same outfit. Yeah, when I was 11. Yeah, all right. Here we go, top to bottom, a little faster. Oh my, I'm sorry, if I knew you were coming, I wouldn't have farted. I think you gotta relax, everybody. I still would have farted, you know that. Good. Here we go, top to bottom, a little bit faster, watch the ends. Now the only problem with the rope, it's embarrassing, but sometimes the ends get really loose. I mean, I've actually seen the ends of the rope come off completely. Can you imagine? Oh, you don't have to. All right. Here, hold your hand down flat like a board. If you have the ends, then all I have is the middle. Somewhere in the middle, we'll find a good spot to reattach the two. We'll put them together again. This is an optical illusion, so everyone watch carefully. Then it will be time for the grand finale. It will be time, and we might actually do it today. The grand finale is the best trick I do. I call it the $20 bill trick, and this is the one that people always ask about, but I need some energy here, because I don't want to do it unless you want to see it. If y'all want to see the finale, then everybody in a big voice say yeah!
Yeah!
Good, I didn't hear you at first. Good. We'll do it right after this. I do need somebody to help me with the finale, though. Do you mind helping, sir? We come over here, not in front of the speaker, but just on the other side there, and I'll get right back to you. Well, first off, what's your name? Desmond. Desmond? Desmond's going to help in the finale for your entertainment. You know what you'll be doing, Desmond? No, I'll give you a big hint here. I call this part the $20 bill trick. So pull out a 20. If you don't have a 20, though, that's okay. This does work with a 50 or a 100. That's what. What's it in perspective for Desmond? Do you have a bill we can borrow? You got something on you? 10. The bigger it is, the funnier this gets. All right, the $10 bill trick for your entertainment. Just a minute, because I didn't realize the high rollers were in town. Desmond, I want you to set that there because I don't want to touch it. Okay? Thank you. I know it's subtle. Just as I suspected, we'll get right back to that. Let me put something on top so it doesn't blow away, and you can keep an eye on it. And you're almost out of here, Anthony. Will you stand right here and face towards them? I do the illusion, then Anthony does the magic, then Desmond and the $10 bill trick for your entertainment right after that. Here we go. The illusion is when they're wrapped around like this. You can put your hand down for now, but stay right there. I'll be right back. I want you to have the best view in the house, okay? Good. That's the illusion. Good, 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 good. Some of you aren't quite seeing it yet. So we'll move on to the magic here. Point one finger straight out. Thank you for all your help. You've done a great job. One last thing though. Slowly lift. Crazy. Yeah, unless you can do that, now's a great time to clap for Anthony. Thank you so much for all your help. You can join your family or find a new one. And Desmond, good choice. Desmond, keep an eye on your 10. Now all 10s look the same, especially at this distance. So before we do anything else, we're starting to block the glasses in the middle again. You kids are fine, but you guys come up, maybe like one step this time, and in the back pull in tight. On the side, maybe like just a small step. In the back there, sir, in the green shirt, you do whatever you want. Don't let any magician tell you what to do. But if you come a little closer, you'll see a little better. Okay, here we go. Here it is. Watch the bill. All 10s look the same. I want this one to be different. I want it to be unique. I want you all to remember this 10 later. So, Desmond, I'll have you make it unique. I'll have you put your name nice and big on the face. Take your time. While you're doing this, I'll do a special card trick for everyone else. Go ahead. Your hands are in your pockets, so you're not going to clap for me anyway. Instead, what's your name, sir? One more time. Glenn? Glenn, where are you from? Where? Ireland, all the way from Ireland, just to watch the show. That's nice. All right, Glenn, I put a card on the table. I want you just to name a card. Say any card at all, Glenn. 7 of hearts. I didn't see it, but I have a good feeling about the 7 of hearts. Let me check. Let me make sure it's not in here. I figure if the 7 of hearts isn't in here, then it's got to be the card. Oh, this is looking good. It's got to be the one on the table. Are you done? Oh, I just threw the card trick to kill time. But that's okay, because Glenn, you won't believe this. None of you will. You said the 7 of hearts? Glenn? You are correct. Wow, that was... something else. What? I said you wouldn't believe it. And I'm glad you're here. One time, we didn't get the card right. Wow, some of you like it better when I don't do magic, don't you? Maybe I should change my sign. Let's leave the cards on the table so Glenn can keep an eye on them. And we'll get back to Desmond, $10 bill. Let me show everyone real quick. Make sure you remember this. Remember how he wrote his name, where he wrote his name, everything about this bill. If you don't remember this bill, the finale won't make sense. Make sure you remember everything about it, except for you. All right, everyone's remember the name. You're late. Obviously too cool to do what everyone else does, so instead of remembering the name, you just remember the serial number, thanks. But everyone else, remember the name. If you'll remember it, let me know. Shake your head, yes. Yes, 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 we're checking with everyone. Yeah, good nodders make good tippers. All right, good, here we go. Watch the bill. Where are you from, Desmond? Chicago, nice. Do you mind, just so everyone can kind of see, we take a small step that way? Please. Actually, one more. You know what, just keep going. Actually, just... No, okay, that's far enough. It was worth a try. Here we go, watch Desmond's 10. Magically. What's up, man? How you doing? That's my brother. Magically, Desmond's 10 starts to get smaller. And smaller. Ooh. And smaller. This guy's amazing. Thanks, bro. And smaller. Someone had to say it. I'm just watching everyone's reactions while I do this. Most of you are smiling, a lot of you are laughing. I noticed one of you looks concerned. You know what happens to the 10 when it gets smaller like that, Desmond? What's that? Oh, you don't know? Yeah, eventually, the bill... Hold on a second. Nothing to see here. Private show. Yeah, we're talking about Jesus. A few of you didn't like that joke. All right. Eventually, the bill disappears completely. It's gone, Desmond. The bill has vanished. Stunned into silence. Are you explaining it? Hey, snitches get stitches. All right, look, it's not there anyway. I'll show you. See, the bill is gone. It has vanished. You still don't trust me? Is this something I said? Yeah. So that was the $10 bill trick. It gets better though, it gets better. Is everybody ready for the $100 bill trick? Yeah? All right. Well, at 100. The 10, stop living in the past. We're moving on, Desmond. We need 100 on the table. No, okay, that's all right. Don't even worry about it. It's not a big deal. Hey, come here, kid. Come here. What's your name? What is it? Dexter, how old are you? 10. I know you wanted to see it, so I don't know how to tell you this, but Dexter, we're not doing the $100 bill trick today. And on his birthday, too. Can you manage a tear? No? Get out of here. Instead, I'll do a special trick just for you, Desmond. Then we'll get back to the show. Special trick, because you're the only one who believes in me. $10. Well, the rest of you will believe in me by the end of the show. But right now, you're the one, so here it is. With the stick. It's solid. Do you trust me? Really? Even after what happened to your 5? Okay. Watch the stick. Solid becomes rubber. When I was 9, this is the first trick I learned. I think it's funny that all these years later I'm doing it in my show, and it takes his mind off his dollar. Have you seen this before? Dexter? Have you seen this? Oh, come here, I'll teach you. Come here. 10 years, they've been telling you not to talk to strangers. And then someone you don't know says, come here, and you don't even look back? That's awesome. All right, all you do is move the ends without moving the middle. Give it a try. Go ahead. Yeah, looks good to me. But I don't think they see the illusion yet. You know how I know? Because you're a cool kid and they're not clapping, so hold on a second. Dexter, when I was, no, you had your chance. You had your chance. When I was 9, we did this with a pencil. Try it with this. This time if everyone sees it, this time everyone will clap for you. Give it a try. Face that way. If you see it, let them hear it. It's Dexter, everybody. Go! Yeah! All right. Nice. You're not seeing it? Or? Hey, what was... Really? Get out of here. Right. Yeah, give him another round of applause. Alright. I'm done messing around. And, Desmond, you're still here. Sticking it out. Over a quarter. Can you imagine? But earlier, one of you named a card. Glenn, right now all the cards are in the box. What was the card you named? 7 of hearts? This is crazy. I'll check your back pocket. Check it out. Is it in there? No? Yeah, of course not. How in the hell was I going to do that, Glenn? Glenn, if I can get your card out of the box without going through looking for it, would that be a good trick? No? See this every day? If I could get this out, it would be a trick, but it wouldn't be a good one. It wouldn't be a finale trick. I'm not going to end the whole show on this card trick. I'm going to do it. But after, I'm going to end the show on something impossible. Something you won't see anywhere else. Because I'm the only one who does it. That's right. We will find your penny. We have to now. I can't go lower. Okay. Here we go. Glenn. 7 of hearts. Yeah, if you clap, I know I got it. There we go. Good. All right. My name's Chris. I'm from California. I've been doing magic a really long time. But 7 years ago, this many, I quit everything to do this, to travel around, to do magic. Everywhere I go for everyone who wants to watch. Before this, I was in politics. I got tired of all the deception. Which is funnier than most of you are giving me credit, so you know. Before that, I was a farmer. The walnut on the table reminds me of growing up in an orchard. I like doing this better, but I figured to each their own, right? I mean, if a businessman can be president, then why can't a farmer be a magician? So here I am doing what I love. And I hope you all take the time to do the things you love as well. This has changed my world, and sometimes for the better. At the end of the show, don't forget about me. At the end of the show, this is where the tips go. I accept donations, and that's the only way I get paid to be out here. I won't take money from the casinos or Fremont Street Experience. Only people actually see the show get an opportunity to give. That's each and every one of you today. So if you had fun, come forward and put something in the hat. If you didn't have fun, still come forward and put something in the hat. That way we don't both leave disappointed. If you don't have any money, don't walk off like that, couple. It makes you look cheap. And it makes me feel bad. Honestly, I spent a lot of my life putting this show together. I spent a lot of my time doing the show for you. So if you don't have any money, just shake my hand. Let me know you had a good time. All right? I'm a real person. Whether you do this or this, everyone come forward at the end of the show. If you don't have money, the show's on me. All right? If you do have money, I want it. And you guys decide how much. Over here at Starbucks, it costs $5 for a regular cup of coffee. Most people seem to think my show's worth at least a cup of coffee. Personally, I think it's worth, I don't know, like 4 or 5 cups of coffee. And if you agree, why not? Once you see how impossible this is, you probably will. But whatever you can give goes in the hat at the end. Let's get back to the magic, if you're all ready. First, are you ready, Desmond? Of course you're ready. I'm ready. Are you guys ready?
Yeah.
That's not everyone. I want to hear it. Are you ready? Yeah, okay, good. Earlier, all joking aside, Desmond, you came up with a 10. You put your name on the face. We all saw it, and then it disappeared. We have a missing 10 on Fremont Street. Now, before the show, before anybody stopped here, I put a walnut. And I already mentioned it, but I put it inside this container. This has been here the whole show. And I haven't touched it. Have you touched it? No, nobody's touched this walnut. Actually, I didn't even put the walnut in the container. Anthony, you put that walnut in that container. You put the lid on. I told everyone to ignore it just to make sure you wouldn't. It's been here the whole show. Now, I didn't say that somehow your 10 and this walnut were connected. I didn't say it. But what if? Go ahead, open the container. You purchased the privilege. And then hold your hands like a cup. In just a second, I'm going to crack that open. Or like a, so they can see, like a bowl. Can you do a plate? Can you do a bird? No, okay, all right. I am going to crack this open, and when I do, if your 10 with your name is actually inside this walnut from before the show, would that be amazing? Yeah, what do you think? Would that be amazing? Yeah, amazing. Think about that, everyone. Would that be amazing?
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be impossible. If it's in here, you won't see anything like this on Fremont Street or any other street. If it's in here, I did my job for you guys. If it's in, hey, how are you? Do I owe you money? That's my younger sister. Don't smoke, okay? If it's in here, I did my job for you guys. If it's in here, you will be talking about this later. If it's in here. If. Go ahead, peel it open, see what you find. Is there anything inside? Is it money? If that's exactly the same 10, with your name, Desmond, they'll go crazy. Is it? It is. Yeah, all right, you put them together, they make noise. There you go, good, good, good. Actually, let's make sure everyone gets one last chance to see that. Thank you very much, I'll be right back. I want to make sure, okay. I want to make sure everyone gets one last chance to see that. Desmond did a great job up here. He trusted us with his 10. Give him one more huge round of applause. There we go. Thank you so much for all your help, man. You were awesome. Thanks a lot. And thank you all for watching the show. If you have something to give, or if you want to shake my hand, now's an awesome time. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you, ladies. Thank you very much. Cheers. Thank you very much. Thank you all for coming to the show today. Where's the kids giving? He doesn't even have a job. Thank you, Anthony. That's very nice of you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you, buddy. Thanks a lot, Dexter. It's like a game, okay? Go back and get more. Thank you, guys. Cheers. Thanks a lot, Glenn. Appreciate that. Thanks so much for coming to the show. Oh, thank you.